So you're ready to ask the biggest question of your life, the only question before that question. How do you find the perfect ring to ask it with? With the incredible selection of diamonds at Jared and our price match guarantee, you can dare to stop searching and find the perfect diamond at a price you'll love. Visit your local Jared store today and dare to be devoted.
We promise to match any price on a like loose certified diamond of the same quality from any other jewelry retailer. See jared.com/price match for details.
Welcome to Good Deeds. I'm your host. I am Dr. Renee Sunday, and I am the platform builder. What we do here at Good Deeds, we want you to share your story with the world. We want you to shine your light. And people say, Dr. Sunday, what is that light? That light is your dreams, your goals, your passion. Guess what? Your destiny in life. The things that you think about all day, you dream about. The thing that is burning inside of you right now. We want you to share that with the world because guess what? Somebody right now is praying. Somebody right now is actually worried. Somebody right now don't know their next step because you have the greatness inside that can solve their problem, that can actually, guess what, push them to the next level. To actually give them that light bulb that they said they can do it. Give them the step strategies, and guess what? Give them the blueprint of what they need to do to walk in their purpose. And we love it being here at Good Deeds. That's what we do in all the platforms we do, from the Sunday Academy to the Sunday Publishing to the Good Deeds Radio, TV, magazine, and all that I do as being the platform builder. Because I want to help you identify your purpose if you're not aware. And we want to build a platform, you know what I'm going to say, to be seen, be heard, and get paid. That's what we do. That's what we do. And we just, first of all, want to say thank you for supporting us, for listening to us on YouTube, listening to us on our website, listening to us on iTunes, and, of course, supporting us on social media as well. We just thank you every day. Our tribe, every day our community, and what I love to say, every day our family is expanding. And we love that because we love you here at Good Deeds, and, of course, we love you. Today we have an awesome guest. My team is going to actually get our guest in the queue. Please hit star one for our guest so we'll know which person is our guest. Star one is our guest. We're going to go on to just quickly to the question of the day. Someone sent a question in, and it's Ask Dr. Renee. Ask Dr. Renee. You know they ask some questions, right? The thing about it, I make sure three things happen, that I'm consistent, I'm compassionate, and guess what? I'm authentic when I answer the question. And the question is, Dr. Renee. It's a branding question. Okay, the branding question is, Dr. Renee, we see that you are I'm gonna change the word that they use because we love to paraphrase, so you won't be able to figure out who it is. But we see that your brand is evolving. We see that you're changing some things in your branding. You're changing some things in the things that you do say, and we want to get some feedback on that. Well, yes. But you know what? You have to keep your brand in a constant moving to be better and better and better and better. Okay, so we are changing some things up. You will not see me at the front a lot. I actually love pushing other people in their gifts. So you'll see a lot of more people doing a lot of things. I am the visionary, and I love being a visionary. But what I also love to do is sort of like what the bird does, and I think the eagle does it the best. When those eaglets, if you want to call them that, after very quickly they are, guess what? They push, and I love to say they are peaked after this, right? So we actually have to make room for other people that they can share their gifts to the world. And I love being a pioneer. I love being a transformational person that I can actually have a platform that I actually can help people do that. So a lot of things will be changing. A lot of things, a lot of my logos will be updated, a whole bunch of things, and you'll see what's going on. We're going to show you some behind the scenes of the things that's changing. And the thing is, it's changing for the better. One thing that I really love, and I always tell people, you should be just like Walmart. You should be just like Chick-fil-A. You should be just like the different major brands, Starbucks, in regards to the customer service. You also need to be able to supply the need that people are requesting. So a lot of people are requesting to be certified in certain areas, life coach, grief counseling, media coaching, and we actually have that available to you through the Sunday Academy. A lot of people are asking, well, Dr. Sunday, you've been in business almost 20 years. I'm like, yeah. So they actually want to know some things about that, and not just in the book, The Entrepreneur Mandate, but they want to know more things that they actually can put into place. So we actually have that, and of course with our publishing company, we have a lot of people contacting us about anthologies and those type of things. So we streamline that a little bit more, that actually we can actually do a mass production of things, guess what, at one time. My team is loving it. So we added more people to the team, and you'll actually see less of me because I'm getting them from behind the scenes, guess what, to the front so they can actually share their gift. So, of course, this person that wrote the question in, we'll talk with them more in detail so we can see what their dreams are, what their goals are, so we can push them as well to actually be seen, be heard, and guess what, get paid. I love it, I love it. We actually have amazing guests. This young man has been on our platform several times, and we welcome him at all times. We have Dr. Larry White Sr. You know, we know that he's an amazing author. He actually is a Navy veteran, and he's the CEO of, guess what, the Vipevents Concierge. He does some amazing things. I call him a world changer. I tell him he just makes things happen, and also he can help, guess what, other people that they actually can share their gifts, that they actually can share the greatness inside, that they can actually, guess what, help somebody else move forward in this journey that we call life. So we love that. We love that. We know his favorite Bible verse is Psalm 91. He has amazing mastermind groups in the DMV area, but he's going to tell us a little bit more because I try not to steal all the amazing gems and the amazing things that he does. But we want to welcome none other than the world changer himself, Dr. Larry White Sr. Welcome to Good Deeds. Are you there?
I am here, Dr. Renee Sunday. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we have you, Dr. White. Happy to hear you again.
Absolutely. Well, listen, happy Black History Month to everybody out there, and also happy Valentine's Day. And I believe there's a few more things going on in the month of February, but I just want to thank you so much for giving me an opportunity and a platform for over the past year or so to be able to come, and talk about some great things. And, we haven't physically met yet, but I know we're great friends in spirit, Dr. Sunday, so I want to thank you on an amazing, iconic show that you have.
Oh, well, thank you. You're amazing. You're amazing. You know, every time I go to DMV, I try to hit you up and let you know when I'm coming. I think we actually, as of yesterday, I'm coming back up to that area in Alexander, Virginia, the end of March. So I'm excited about that. But it's not about me, of course. Dr. White, I want to tell us a little bit more about the amazing things that you're doing, not just in your area, but you're just really doing it across the world. Tell us a little bit more about the insight and the things that you're doing in so many people's lives.
Well, look, I was just talking to a good friend of mine and client out of North Carolina, and I said, she says, Larry, you help so many people. What's your passion? What's your vision? And my vision is to be like David after Jesus' own heart, is to really help people. We just finished our 10th annual Black History Celebration hosted by Dr. Tashika Green and the Mastermind Group. And we had a plethora of speakers, and to be doing a Black History program in this month for 10 years to really educate folks on community partnerships. We have police officers out there. I'm just a beacon of light to Christ to be able to have these events, to incorporate my network so we can make a change. And this is a really good year for me, 2019, because the book is out. So I've been out here on tour, and it's just really a good time for Vipevents Concierge and Dr. Larry White Sr. So this is the first time I've been on your show since last year, and the book was coming out as we were finishing up our last episode with you. So things are moving, and we're starting our tour called Deposit Your Dreams into Success. We will be in Atlanta, so we'll get together, but we do start it in March right here in the Washington, D.C. area.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, tell us a little bit. Let's go back a minute, if it's okay. What actually you have in your Black History programs? Because that is amazing. We actually, you know my opinions about it. We need to not just do it once a month, but the whole year. But what actually birthed that? Because that is amazing that you set a time to actually do that and actually have so many people that can tell the history and tell what they actually doing on a daily basis.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Renee Sunday. An excellent question. As we look at our theme this year, the legacy and heritage of African American history, past, present, and future, what got me started was about 20-something years ago when I was in the Navy, and we were working with in a diverse department, and we needed folks to understand, as we are our brother's keeper, hey, this is a lot of history of African Americans that we need to share because we're working together, but we're just talking about equal pay, equal rights. And so the Black History Program has served as a forum for many people, hundreds of people across the country, to really say, hey, I need a seat at the table, but now we're teaching people to create your own seat at the table, right? And so the Black History Program's been going on for 20-plus years, but under the Vipevents Concierge umbrella, we've been doing it for 10 years, giving our youth opportunities to understand what scholarships are about, financial literacy, health and wellness, some of the things that plague the African American community. I know when I was coming up, I was not taught how to balance a checkbook until I got into the military. So it got birthed in the military. It went from Virginia Beach to overseas to back here in the DMV, and I'm just blessed to be a part of some amazing folks that have helped me along the way. As you know, Dr. Renee Sunday, you can't do it alone. You need a team.
Yes, and yes. I borrowed Lisa Nichols' saying and add another yes. That is very important. Well, I commend you for that. But first of all, I want to say, and I apologize that I didn't mention it earlier, we want to thank you for your service. Oh, that's amazing. Being in the Navy, just protecting us from the seen and the unseen. So we thank you for that, first of all, for me to say that. And the thing about it, I just love, wow, I love that thing. And continue to do that every year, and I know you will because that's very close to your heart, that we actually need to know that information.
Absolutely.
Wow. So let's move on because I'm so excited. I know we've been sharing your information about your amazing book, but tell the people that's listening that have not heard about your amazing book and the tour that you're doing, and you heard what he said, ladies and gentlemen, that he will be coming to Atlanta, and all the people, you know how to get to Atlanta if you even get here. So if you can't go to the places that he's going to tell us that he may actually tour, you know where to come to Atlanta. So tell us a little bit more about the book and the different stops that you may make that you know of now, and of course you may add more as the process goes on.
Amen. Thank you so much. The name of the book, Dr. Renee Sunday, is called The Ultimate Networker and Entrepreneur. I'm going to say that again. The Ultimate Networker and Entrepreneur. That's what I consider myself, a person that's out there networking unlimitedly. And so it's the ultimate. And so we've sold over 300 copies in the United States, so let's keep it going. Folks can get that book at VIP Events with an S, VIPeventsconcierge.com. And it's a teaching tool. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry. It's a good read for everybody. And I wrote that book with blood, sweat, and tears and dedicated it to my parents who are in heaven right now, so they're looking down. And I just want to say this as I get the dates out, the cities we're going to. Dr. Renee Sunday, I was on your show about a year ago. My mother had recently passed, and a year before that, my dad had recently passed. So I was on your show talking about the tour and the book, and I want to thank you for this platform again because the book is doing well. I'm getting a lot of great feedback, and I do encourage people to go out there and buy the book for your wife, your husband, your children. It's a legacy. Some of the cities we're going to be going to, we start off in Washington, D.C., March 22nd and 23rd. Deposit Your Dreams into Success tour. I will be there selling books, giving folks on information on entrepreneurship, how to write books, the author tips and publishing and things of that nature. We will leave there and we will go to Houston. We don't have the date yet. We will be in Atlanta. Los Angeles. So those are the dates, and also Chicago. We will be in those markets in 2019. And, of course, just a shameless plug, we are going to Bermuda, our Entrepreneurs Cruise, June 8th through the 13th. So I'll be holding workshops and selling my book on the Bermuda Cruise, June 8th through the 13th, Baltimore to Bermuda. So there you have it, the ultimate network and entrepreneur. Let's get beyond 300 copies, and hopefully this show will spawn some more folks to purchase the book.
Well, yes, and yes. The thing that I love about it is, a lot of people always ask the question of how they can, one, start a business and how can they sustain, have that, sustainability, but then they always want to know how to scale. And Dr. Larry White Sr. right here on Good Deeds is telling you how to do that. Because you have to network at no matter what level you are in your business. Because the thing about it, you said so wonderfully, Dr. White, was we can't do it by ourselves. A lot of times that idea may come from one person. Let's think about Facebook, Chick-fil-A, all the things that you see out there in the world may start with one person thinking of it, but it takes the village, as we always say, to actually make it work. And everybody really, a lot of people have that inside, I want to start my own business. And as Dr. White can tell us, it can be anything. I mean, from doing makeup to being a mechanic, all those type of things. You have to have the heart of being a networker. And he's showing you how to be the ultimate networker. But tell us just maybe just one, key. Because people, first of all, people get confused what networking really is. But give us one key element that we have to actually be able to network, that it actually pays off for both parties, not just one side of the relationship.
Another excellent question, Dr. Renee Sunday. Folks have to get used to people telling them no. The book talks about being an introvert and extrovert when you're going on these networking events. And sometimes people are not going to like your business model or your business card or your website. And so that's okay for people to tell you no. You keep going. Because I remember getting 200 or 300 no's, and I got one yes. And that one yes turned out to be a $5,000 contract to host my first event. So you got to get accustomed for people telling you no, because you are your vision, you are your brand. So there may be a situation where someone may not approve of that, and you don't need their approval, only God's approval. But there's going to be some disappointments, there's going to be some pain to set you up for your position so you can live into your purpose and walk into your destiny. So get accustomed for people telling you no, and that's okay to say, maybe this isn't for you, I need to move on to someone else. So I've had no said to me more than yes. But to be successful, you have to be able to take that constructive criticism and move forward with your vision. And that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful. I want to, because, a lot of times with the, everybody knows what's, kind of going on in the politics, going on, and, even the concerns that everyone does have ups and downs at times in their life, what we call life, right? But right now, where we are in this season, Dr. White, we would really love to hear, what's your opinion? And I know I already kind of got a feeling, but I just want the listening audience to hear, right now, is this a good time to actually start your business? And even we can take it one step further. Is it a good time right now if we didn't do so good in our business, we laid it to the side, if you will? And is it okay in this season right now, with the climate the way it is, to pick it back up so we actually can help other people?
Absolutely. And that's why I would encourage everybody to go to my website, VIPeventsConcierge.com, and see where the Deposit Your Dreams into Success tour is going, because we are going to be encouraging people to take those dreams off the pillow and make them come into fruition. Yes, this is the perfect time to start your business, write that book, because you may not be an entrepreneur full time. You may have to work a 9 to 5, and that's okay. But having multiple levels of streaming income, it really helps out. And so I know when I first wrote my book, I didn't know if anybody would read it, but I said, you know what, at least I'll have a legacy for my children. And here we are, 300 copies later. So I tell folks, now is the perfect time. We know we got a person in the White House that really, is not all the way there, and I won't really bash the individual, but the country is divided and there's a lot of racism going on. Let's tell it like it is. But at this time, you can own your own brand. I don't have to go and ask people, where's my check next week, because it's coming from my company. And I would have never been in that position if I didn't step out on faith in 2012, 6 years ago, to say I want to start a company. I was afraid. I had fear, that word, false evidence appearing real. But I'm so glad I went through it. I worked my first year without pay by getting my name and my company out there. But now we are a national brand in the United States. We're known all throughout the country. And it all started with a little vision from a little boy from Gary, Indiana, in a cubicle in Baltimore. So I say now is the perfect time to start that business. No matter what the economy's like, what God has for you is for you, and it will work for you if you put your passion, hard work, and dedication into it.
That's just, I just love it. I love it. And what I love about the cities that on your roster so far are actually areas that actually have been noted to have high entrepreneurship rise. It's on the rise, especially with women. I have to put that plug in for women in all the cities that you're going to. So that's just actually amazing and very wise thinking in regards to picking those cities. And the thing about it is when people, and I know how you do it, it's amazing. It's life-changing, ladies and gentlemen. You think you're coming for one thing, and you actually coming for an amazing experience. And the great thing is you can take that wisdom that Dr. White and his team will bring, but guess what? You can take the legacy home in the amazing book and the things that you can apply to your life right now. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Ooh, tell me this. You talked a little bit about the cruise in regards to when the people go on the cruise, will this be based on entrepreneurship and networking as well?
Oh, absolutely. We have a plethora of speakers that will be speaking on how to start your own brand, and we have all kind of activities like a all-white party and also a black tie networking event. But this is entrepreneurs getting out teaching millennials and also other entrepreneurs how to really be successful. So it's a business cruise, but we'll have some fun as well.
Well, yeah, you always have to, what they used to say, play hard and work hard and play hard. You have to know that balance, what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen, because you have to, I'm learning my own stuff about self-care. You have to make sure you have that self-care. But Dr. White, time goes by so quickly, but I want to get in a little bit more. You do so many events that actually transform people's lives. And there may be someone listening now. You touched on it actually already in the conversation. But speak from your heart, which we always love that you do, in regards to someone that's feeling that Dr. White is saying all these wonderful things, Dr. Sunday's saying all these amazing things, but they just feel like they can't do what they see other people doing. We love social media, but sometimes social media brings in that comparison. It brings in that if people don't, feel depressed, anxiety. And I know, like you said, your amazing book, it'll make you cry, but it's going to give you the tools and the strategies that you need to move forward. So speak on that for us, because we have to tie that back in, that we have to have that mental health has to be there in order to move forward in the things that God has called us. And when you finish that, please tell us how we can contact you again, how we can get your amazing publication, and also, ladies and gentlemen, how you can go on the cruise and actually learn and play at the same time.
Well, look, thank you again, Dr. Renee Sunday, for allowing me to be on your show. It's amazing to be able to talk to so many people with your following. But listen, like Steve Harvey said last week, anything that you do, you got to put some God in it. You cannot do anything in your human condition. You have to be in prayer about what you are doing. Once you glorify the kingdom of God of your business, things will thrive. I've tried it. I tried to do some things with just me by myself. It didn't work. I was very unsuccessful. When I started saying, Lord, where do you want me to go on tour? Because the Lord said, Larry, I need you to go to Houston to reach people. There are people that need to hear from you and your team and your book. And so that's what you have to do as we talk about our business being our ministry. You really have to be grounded in the Lord, that you are using your God-given talents. We talked about this many times on the show. God blesses everybody with a talent. Whatever your God-given talent is, that's how you're going to go far in life. And my book talks about that. We talked about, you asked me about how they can get information about the cruise. They can go to VIP Events with an S. That's VIPEventsConcierge.com. You can purchase the book. You can see the upcoming tour, and you can find out about the Bermuda cruise. And I do want to thank you, Dr. Renee Sunday, for just blessing me with the opportunity to have a platform to talk about all these wonderful initiatives.
This is John Schamberger, founder and CEO of Millionaires Trainings Only. We are proud to support and listen to Good Deeds Live every Mondays and Thursday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time with your host, the platform builder, Dr. Nate Sunday. So remember, wherever your mind can conceive and believe in your purpose, it can achieve. And don't stop. Get it.
We just thank you. We thank Dr. Larry White Sr. for being a guest here. He just comes back a lot, and we love him, and we just thank you. Don't forget to check his website. Is VIP Events with an S, Concierge.com. I want you to, if you want to be a guest here on Good Deeds, let us know. If you want to publish a book, if you want to actually book me for any type of event, go to our website, which is reneesunday.com. Please remember, you do have a calling. You do have a reason you were born. You're not a mistake. You got to do three things. You got to believe, you got to trust, and you got to walk it out. You got to don't stop. You got to get it. And what you're going to get is you're going to get your purpose and get your purpose now. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
So you're ready to ask the biggest question of your life, the only question before that question. How do you find the perfect ring to ask it with? With the incredible selection of diamonds at Jared and our price match guarantee, you can dare to stop searching and find the perfect diamond at a price you'll love. Visit your local Jared store today and dare to be devoted.
We promise to match any price on a like loose certified diamond of the same quality from any other jewelry retailer. See jared.com/price match for details.